What's up, everybody? We're going live. We're going live. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties, and I don't know what the hell was going on. It's like StreamYard has just been acting very, very weird for the last couple of days. So it's just been real hard. Doing this stream, I won't be jumping back and forth on camera like that because I used to have two cameras connected to my account. I used to pay for that, but then StreamYard pushed the prices up super high. So I went back to just being able to have one camera feet added to my StreamYard because yeah, we haven't done Good Morning Grails like that. But because this is a figure that I know a lot of people would like to see, I decided to go ahead and bring Good Morning Grails back for this. Let me know if you guys can hear me because I will be going off mic a couple of times, just getting this unboxing done. So just let a brother know. Let a brother know if you can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Also, let's throw on some music real quick, just to give it a vibe. Hope everybody is having a great start to their Saturday and all that good stuff. We'll throw a little lo-fi on. We got 11 people watching, so that's always good. Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Want to give a shout out to the man that made this all possible. Want to give a shout out to El Professoro Mario in the building. What's good with you, brother? What is good with you? Thank you so much for being here, bro. And once again, thank you so much for hooking me up with your pre-order, bro. Because I wouldn't have been able to get this one. I wouldn't have been able to get this version if you weren't able to do that. To keep it real, or I would have had to pay out the ass for it, which it's just. I already paid out the ass for the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, so coming out the ass for another $1,000 is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. It's crazy. It is crazy. But that's what collecting is. Friends, talented Tino in the building. What's up with you? Actually, no, Mario is first, so yes, you are second. Good to have you here, my brother. Good to have you here. Definitely. We got Women 42 in the building. What's good? What's happening, everybody? Hope you all are doing good. What's up with you women? Thank you for joining me this morning and joining me earlier this morning, late last night, with the Superman. Want to know, did everybody get the Superman? Are they getting that in-art Superman? Because I think I'm going to get it from Kit. We got Chuck G in the building. What's up with you, Chuck G? Always good to have you here, brother. Definitely. Women 42 says, we hear you. Definitely. Man, that's great. That is so good. We got SG Collectibles. Good morning to you. Dark Profi, yes. Definitely Service Collection. I'll let y'all chat amongst you. That Superman does look good. XOXO. Woo. Love that picture. That's dope. That is dope. All right, we got 20 in here, guys. So let me go ahead and get started. And like I said, I am going to be going off mic a little bit. I'll still be talking to y'all. Hopefully y'all be able to hear me. I'm too lazy to move the mic over. So you'll have to hear me shout across the room a little bit. But let's get this figure unboxed. Let's do that. That's why we're here, right? So as you can see right here, just looking at the figure, this thing looks phenomenal. It looks great. I like this box. I like this box a lot. I mean, this is a tease. We all know that the figure don't look like this. We all know that, right? The figure does not look like this at all, but they still kept it like this on the box, which is kind of annoying. It really is. It's annoying, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It totally is what it is. And like I said, it sucks, but we still got a good figure out of it. We still do have a good figure out of it. Mike Lectoris, what up with you, Mike? Always good to have you here. Definitely. Let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed, because I ain't got that much time. I don't have that much time. It's Saturday, wifey's like, we need to go to Target. We need to do all the things. So, and plus, this is a figure a lot of people have already seen. So, I know you guys have seen it all before. Look at that. That just looks good. Look at that. Damn, that looks amazing. Looking at the box. Great box art. You got Darth Vader right there. You have Scythius. You have Yoda. Definitely. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi, you got some clones, you got Padme there, you got everybody there. Grievous, which we should be getting Grievous pretty soon, right? We should be getting Grievous pretty soon. Of course, we got Darth Vader up there. Looks good. Disney, you know, Disney got to put their stamp on it. All right, let's get this unboxed. There it is. Now, I know a lot of people got this figure in this week, and as soon as they got it in, people were selling it off. We talked about it on Best of the Best this week. People was getting it in hand and selling it off. Now right here, this is more of what the figure actually looks like. You know what I'm saying? It really looks more like this than what we saw on the front cover. So still good, but just not what we were promised. But still looks good. Really does look good. And I know, as I was saying, this figure came in this week, and a lot of damn people were, I'm going to be moving around a little bit, guys. A lot of people were kind of like just selling it off, making that quick buck. And hey, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad. I ain't gonna lie, the thought crossed through my head a little bit too, but then it's like, I have Darth Vader Sith Apprentice. I wanted to do a comparison. And I mean, I look at it like this. If I have Dark Side Anakin, I need Light Side Anakin. So, yeah, man, I needed both. Chuck G says that's fire. Absolutely. Dude, where's the figs? I love that name. Dude, you sitting in kid. Look at that, man. He's sitting in kid, man. You living the life. He said, what this fig so badly is going to Japan in August. Hopefully, the toy gods will bless me. I think you'll be able to get it, bro. I do. I think you'll be able to get it. Miles Bennett Dyson says, here we go again. Sup, Jay? And all. Absolutely, bro. We got Women 42 says, I dig the art on the inside. The art is good. The art is definitely good. We got my uncle. What's up, Unc? I promise I'm going to give you a call today. I've been meaning to hit you up. It's just been crazy over the last couple of weeks. But man, definitely got to talk to you. Says happy belated 4th to all. Happy belated 4th to you and yours as well. My unc, my brother, my big bro, my uncle. He's, man, Ben is such a great guy. He's such a great guy. We got Dockinator in the building. What's up with you, brother? What's up, cuz? What's up with you? Always good to have you here. We got Corey. What's up with you, brother? So this is where the fun begins. Absolutely. Without further ado, let's jump right back into it. Let's go ahead and get this panel off. Voila. Now, I want a lot of y'all to be like, this is the first time I'm opening it. But I did open it up and take a peek at it. And it's one little detail that I'm probably going to need you guys to help me out with, because and Mario knows, because I saw this little detail on the head sculpt and I'm like, should I take this back? Like, what's going on? You'll know all in a few. You will all know in a few. But right there it is. That's what you're getting. For all of those that are still waiting on this, this is how it's packed. It looks good, man. Good presentation, but we all know it's not as good as Anarchy. It just isn't. But for Hot Toys, it's dope. So you got the DX logo right here, Artisan Edition, Artisan Edition DX, stunning hair craftsmanship, DX 34AE, Anakin Skywalker 1/6L collectible figure, features wool and plantation hair and separate eyeball rolling system. Let's go ahead and pull this off. And there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's go ahead and get the body out first. You always get this little peg right here. Now that's the thing, guys. When looking at these bodies, I mean, it's same business as usual. It's really sad that this is pleather because it looks good. Definitely looks good, but they just could have went the extra mile and made this all leather. I will say the proportions are way better on this figure than the 2017 version that we got all those years ago. The proportions are definitely much, much better. And that's just what it is. Articulation, I mean, you guys already know what it is. You already know what it is. The joints are very, you can tell this is a new figure. The joints are very strong. Now, on my Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, I didn't talk about it in the video, but the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, my joints were kind of loose. I was like, damn, why the hell are they so damn loose? But this one definitely has some good joints in it. But yeah, it's a good body. You already know what it is. We've already seen it a bunch of times. I wish this tunic was leather. I really do, guys. I really wish this was leather. Sucks that it isn't. It's terrible. But looking at it for what it is, man, it looks good. It really looks good. Hands look good. No problems there. No problems there at all. So let's go ahead and put that back in the box right now until we're ready to deal with it. Of course, you got the cloak right here. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna use this cloak. I'm not gonna use the cloak. The cloak is good quality, but I'm not gonna use the cloak on mine because I have the cloak on the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice one, and it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring out the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice a little later, so you guys can all see that with the cloak. All right, let's open up the rest of the package. Leave that there. And before we continue, let's see if you guys have any questions. Let me go back on. Get closer on the mic. See what you guys are saying. We got King Dingaling in the building. Tripod to Don. Drop it on the floor. Give me some more. I ain't saying that. That's what the women's say. What's up with you, King? What's up with you, bro? He says, one day someone will make leather. I think there's a company, I think, what is it? The Topo? Is it Topo? Is it that? I think Topo makes a leather tunic. Because I saw a couple people online actually have it. So I think I'm going to upgrade mine, well, both of mine with that at some point. A. Corey says, treat leather like it's the hardest thing to come by. They really do, bro. They really do. And it sucks because they give us leather on other stuff. Like we got, like, Wolverine has a leather jacket. It's random too. Wolverine has a leather jacket. What's his name? Indiana Jones has a leather jacket. Jack Sparrow leather. It's like, you want to do that for Anakin? Come on, you want to do that for $400 figure? Dude, where's my figure? Says the cloak still bleeds dye like the older figures. That's one of the reasons why I'm not using it like that. Definitely. Benjamin E. Green says, big congratulations, Jay, on your Dark Anakin. Definitely. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back to it, guys. Like I said, we'll deal with this later. Now let's look at all the features and all the other stuff that you get with this bad boy. Like I said, we're not going to spend too much time on this, guys, because you guys have seen Anakin so many damn times. But you know what? People can't get enough. They cannot get enough. Not get enough. Make sure we bring the camera in a little bit. So y'all can see everything. Y'all see my house pants? Damn it. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at here. And they give us the robotic hand, which I don't think I'll be using that either, but you get it. Good detail on it, but I mean, it looks the exact same from 2018 in my opinion. So I'm kind of like whatever, you know what I mean? It's like we've all seen this before. Excuse me, guys. I'm up here playing with the light. Make sure y'all able to see everything. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it before. you know. Now, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Hot Toys in their hands, in my opinion, still needs work. I know some people, when this figure came out, some people were saying that he had sausage fingers. Not the case. Not the case in my opinion. Not the case at all in my opinion. They look natural, but all Hot Toys hands looks a little big to me. Then of course you get the gauntlet hands, you get the lightsaber holding hands. You've seen them all before. You've seen that before. Now let's look at the base. I'm all about that base. Let me know, guys. Leave me put it in the chat. Do you guys like these bases? Do you like these bases? Because I mean, they look good. They look good, but just make sure I'm focusing there. There you go. They look good, but they're just like, you know, kind of. They don't fall in line with the rest of your collection that don't have these bases. So that makes it kind of weird. But it's nice. You know, this one has the little vents right there. It's black. On the Sith Apprentice is red, which kind of makes me mad. I wish they just went the extra mile and just made that one USB and had like little vents glow red with the Sith Apprentice. That would have been a nice touch, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it. There it is. You get that nameplate right there. It says Anakin Skywalker. And there you go. Let's go ahead with the crotch grabber on it. There you go. Set that up. We'll just set that right there. Get the lightsaber blades, of course. The swooshing blade right there. You get the standard blade, and we will get this lit up. You get the red blade, and you get the standard blade as well. And that is for the red, of course, is for Count Dooku's lightsaber. Which is just a fantastic looking piece. Looks really, really good. Really good looking piece. I mean, I don't understand why they just didn't make this wired and just give us this wired. It just makes all the sense in the world. But they decided not to do it. They decided not to do it. Which is a damn shame. It really is a damn shame. It's like, come on, you could give us this USB. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But you got that there. You have another empty lightsaber. You have Anakin's actual lightsaber right here. Which, you know, this is mainly for hanging off the belt and posing with when it's not ignited. Yep, it looks good. See the little details. Oh. Looks good. Then you get this one right here. You get the actual USB lightsaber. And we will be hooking this up. And I noticed in mine right here, there's a bit of the, try to see if you guys can see it. Try to get it focused in on. If you can see it a little bit, it's a little red. You see the little, not red, but you see the little wires exposed a bit. Make sure the light is on it. The little wires are kind of exposed right there, but I don't think that's going to affect it. But still, it's like, come on, Hot Toys. I waited for this. But I'm sure it will work, and if not, I'm savvy enough to fix it. So, but I'm sure that will work. Now, what you all came for. All right, let's but before we do that, let's see who else is in the chat. Let's go ahead and see who else we got here. Dude, where's my fig? Said, I'm still surprised they didn't make a sculpted version. I think we'll get it, guys. I really do. I think we'll get it at some point very soon. I think it's going to happen. Just go ahead and move that right there. Chorus 2K says, hey everybody, what's up, brother? Love that icon. Absolutely. We got Jack Jones in the building. Says, personally, I prefer the standard base we are getting, in my opinion. Some people, I get it. I just wish the bases were, I mean, it's good that this base is a little taller, but if you're a DTOF collector, it does make it kind of hard. You got to be a little creative. Miles Benedice says, the new round DC bases also are something new that don't quite fit if you have many others. Very true. Bishop Green said, just a thought, but a Count Dooku 2.0 with purrs may be on its way. I think so. I think that's why they didn't give you the lit lightsaber. But still, I think they should have. Merlin Braswell said, I just got my notice from Sideshow today. Well, there you go. Well, you can look at this video and get hype, bro. Definitely. Jabron 2 says, hey, cousins, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Thank you for being here. Absolutely. All right, guys, let's jump back to it. As I said, I don't have too much time today. But this is what you're all here for. Definitely. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me get my lighting together a little bit. Let's do that, shall we? There we go. And like I said, this is what you guys are here for. And it looks good so far. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the can. Take the little plastic off. Now, as I said, I'm gonna need you guys' help with something. Let's just get everybody's first impressions of that wonderful sculpt. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit more. Boy, about to drop it. Let's look at that, and we'll get close up on it. There it is. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the hair looks great. The hair looks really, really good. The locks look damn good. Y'all know I affectionately called this one Annie with the good hair. And the hair looks good. The hair looks good. Just looking at it in all different directions. Real great looking sculpt. Let me try to do this the right way. Look at that. There we go. Feel like I'm a QVC host. Looks great. Guys, tell me what you think. Think it looks great so far. But there is one thing on the scope, like right here on his cheek. Not even sure if the camera's picking it up. He has like some marks. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Right in this section right here. Has a few marks there. And I don't know if it's enough for me to take it back to Sideshow. Because even if I did, they probably don't have the stock. And I would just lose out. But do you guys have that problem with yours? That's the question I'm asking. And once we get the head on the body, we'll actually do more, we'll look at that more in detail. But that is the figure. There it is. So let me See what you guys got to say real quick. Let me go and look at the comments. Okay, Course 2K says, do you think they will make a rooted Padme or another Padme in general? Yes. I think we'll get Queen Amidala at some point. I could definitely see them doing that. We got 37 people in here, guys. Remember to hit that like button. Thank you so much. It does look amazing. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Dragon says the hair looks good. Benjamin Green says, beautiful sculpt. Wish you tons of fun for years to come. Again, congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you. So sweet. Okay, guys. Let's let's put the head on the body and let's get this thing moving. All right. So matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that done. All right. Pull out for a little bit. I always hate taking this plastic off. This. That on. I get to see me do this live on air. Okay. They don't have a. See, I'm kind of scared to do this. There we go. Did it. That was painless. That was painless. Still got the head sculpt there. It's pretty painless. Now, for those of you that don't know, this sculpt actually has an adjustment where you can put it on the body. Because I've seen some people have his head a little too tall, but it adjusts. So you can have the head sculpt move down a little, move down lower, which to me looks a little bit more natural. Or you can have it up. Wow, this already looks good. Trying to get it on. There we go. You don't hear that click, it's not on. There you go. That looks good. Really looks good. That looks damn good. That really looks good, guys. Great looking piece. Wow. It's like when you put him, the head on the figure, you really see how good the figure is. Damn, he looks great. Oh, he looks so awesome. He really looks awesome. And what I was saying, that there's an adjustment with this where, as you can see like that, you could have his neck a little longer, or you can put it down a little bit. I think that looks more natural. I've seen some people have the head like barely on, but that's really how it goes. So it gives you a little longer neck with this extension, where you can rest it down. And the same thing on the Joker. Not all the Artisans have that, but I noticed that on the Anakin and the Dark Knight Joker. That looks great. That looks really good. Just set them down right there. Try to clean up a little bit. For all you guys that are getting the figure, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, figure's good. Either one. But we will be doing a comparison. Of course, we gotta break all this stuff out. You know what I mean? We gotta break out the junction boxes and all that good stuff. I'll also take the eyeball rolling tool, just in case, even though I don't use it. Fuck it, I'll leave it in here. I'm not gonna use it. Let's pull out some hands. It kills me that this is a DX figure and it really doesn't come with shit. I mean, it really doesn't, guys. It really doesn't come with a lot. Matter of fact, I'm taking all the hands. They don't even give you that many. So I'm gonna take all the hands out here. Take all the hands out. use those. And I'll take the lightsaber blades. I'll take all the lightsabers. I'm not gonna have the swinging effects because I don't use those anyway. I don't use those. You can keep the rest of this shit in the box. The rest of this is gonna stay in the box. All this is going back in the box. Back in the box. Back in the box you go. Because I got what I need. Oh, what the hell? I'll take this. I'll take it. Just in case. Just in case I want to have them. You know, I want to have them. You may want to have them all done up. Once again, hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Because I'm about to go run some errands with the family. And all that good stuff. Okay. All right, let's switch up the room a little bit. With 36 watching, guys, thank you so much. That just shows you how powerful Anakin is. Because everybody always comes out for Annie. They really do. Let's go ahead and switch everything up. I'm gonna have to move the camera down. Let's move the camera down. So you get to see this live on air. The whole process. Whole process. Look at that. We need to come down some more. I swear I need an intern. I may use my niece, who's she's into like broadcast and filmography and multimedia, and I think I'm gonna have her as an intern. I need her as a summer intern. Alright, warned her, I don't pay shit. Experience. It's about that experience. It's about that experience. Alright, let's move him over. Anakin looks so damn intense, it's ridiculous. The boy look intense. Let's get this lighting together. Alright. Here's Annie. Bring the camera back a little. It takes so much time just to like frame up. You know what I mean? For all my multimedia people, y'all already know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh shit, there he is. Y'all see him? There we go. There he is. Alright, let's look and see what everybody is saying. We got 40 in here. Anakin brings all the boys and girls to the yard. He does. He really does. He's a good looking, that's a handsome dude, ain't he? Exactly. Jack Jones in the building. So recently got Hera in my collection. Dude, I am so jealous because I need that figure. I need Hera so bad. That's a booty wash that should have been done on day one. And I'm talking about day one of the universe, baby. Damn, I need that figure, bro. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're enjoying it. Give everybody a little heads up. I did talk to Sideshow earlier this week. And I'm not sure if the young lady, and I will not name her, but she did say that that one is coming. Hera is coming. Like, she's en route. So you guys will be getting shipping notifications from her very, very soon. We got Costa in the building. What's up with you, Costa? How you doing, brother? Pop Culture Living Room says, I have the high ground, so hit that like button. Thank you so much, brother. And make sure you join Costa this afternoon because he'll be doing a show as well. Make sure you check out my man Costa. Always creating some amazing stuff. Merlin Braswell says, sweet, my brother. Absolutely. Thank you. Music and Collectibles says, looks great. Congrats for your purchase. Thank you. Appreciate it. Need to get your insight on future collecting project. Reach out when you have a moment. Thanks. Will do, brother. Absolutely. I'll wait for wifey to go in the car and to go somewhere to like Kohl's or something, and then I'll sneak away and give you a call. You know how we do. Jack Jones says, it's an amazing figure. You won't be disappointed. Thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, so let's get all close and impersonal. Let's get close and personal with Anakin. I know a lot of you out there want to. I don't want to get that close. Not that close. Not that close. You know what I'm saying? You know, a meet and greet and a handshake was fine enough. Fine enough. But man, but let's check out this guy in figure form, see what we got here. All right. Now we done looked at the body. All right, is this on? Let's get him. Let's do the spin-a-rooney. There we go. We got the spin-a-rooney. Yeah, we got those boots. Y'all, we've seen these boots thousands of times. And as we said before, pleather. But they look good. They do look good. It looks good. It's not too bad of a, you know, I don't see these degrading too bad. Even my Anakin from 2017, and I wish I still had him. I actually sold that one at the top of the year in January because I knew the Artisan was coming out. And it didn't have any problems. I sold that figure in pretty much perfect condition. When I sold it to the guy was like, I thought you said it was used. I was like, I take care of my shit. So I didn't have any problems with the grading or anything. And that was the 2017 version. So I don't think you'll have any problem with these boots degrading at all. I didn't have any problem with the tunic. I didn't have any problem with the tunic degrading in that version. So I don't think you're going to have too much of a problem with this one, guys. I do not. It depends on where you. Now, if you're in an area that's completely humid and you're not running a dehumidifier or anything like that, maybe you will have some cracking, especially if you're doing some wild posing with this guy. But for the most part, I think you guys will be fine. Just get you a dehumidifier and take care of your figures. You know what I'm saying? But I know I have figures that I even taken care of and the shit just went to shit. But hopefully this does hold up. But there are options and companies out there where you can get leather tunics or leather tabards, as they call them. I call it a tunic, but leather tabards, there are places. Topo makes them, I believe. You can go there and get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Look at this handsome devil. All right, can we get a little closer on that? Let's bring it a little up just a little bit. First, we're gonna look at that beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. Look at the locks. So when I was calling this Annie with the good hair, I meant that shit. Hot Toys did as well. I hate when it. There you go. I like my stuff aligned, you know. Yeah, because he's got to be in the middle. Yeah. All right. The hair looks good. The hair looks good. It just doesn't look like the prototype. But what they gave us is fantastic. It is fantastic. Can you get a little closer on the head sculpt, please? That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal, guys. Look at that. That is Hayden. That is definitely Hayden Christensen. And he looks fantastic. That is a wonderful portrait. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful portrait. Okay, so now you guys should be able to see it. You guys see the little marks, like right These little marks right here. Y'all see those? Those two little nicks on the face. For all of you that have it, that have this figure, is that a thing that these figures have? Is that a mark that he had on his face? Is it? I need to know. Because if not, Sideshow got some explaining to do. And I'm hearing Sideshow doesn't actually have any more spare parts in stock. They don't have any more head sculpts, which makes sense because this is supposed to be a limited figure. But they can at least compensate me in some way. That's all I'm saying. They may tell me, go to hell, here's your money back, thanks for playing. Or they can give me a little bit, you know, they can give me something, you know. Not trying to get anything for free or anything like that, but I'm like, as long as we waited for this figure and all the monies we spent on this figure, we need to, you know, we want our shit perfect, you know? But let me know. We got 1/6 scale man in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Layal says, it's Rick Springfield. He do look like Rick Springfield a little bit. Y'all look at some pictures of a young Rick Springfield. He got the swag. Okay, so he says that is a scar in Hayden in real life. A scar Hayden has in real life. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Sucks when that happens. I got a Mark II on my inner Superman's nose. Ah, that's terrible. Master Darcy says yes. Okay. Jack Jones says, I unfortunately do have this figure in my collection, so I don't have this figure, so I can't tell you. Underdog One says, lighting is a little hot. Can you give us a dimmer look? Yes. Okay. Let me play around with my settings a little bit. Let me know if that's working for you. Let me know if that's working for you. Underdog One, let me know, brother. Master Dorsey said, I thought I had scratched mine. Okay, Miles Bennett Dyson to 8229 says, Pop Culture Living Rooms, I went out with Randall last night and I woke up with a headache and no memory of last night. There's also a mysterious bag under my bed. Oh shit. Randall got some explaining to do. Oh man. Music and Collectibles says, do you plan getting OT customs of Sith Eyes? I saw the same pictures and it's dope. Well, I'm about to break out the Sith Apprentice one, and that's not a flex, I'm just saying. So with that one, I mean, I really don't think I need it. I mean, but I get it. I get what you're saying because the Sith Apprentice is obviously from Ahsoka. That's an Ahsoka figure. And if you want a straight up dark side Anakin from Revenge of the Sith, you need those Sith Eyes. That would make more sense. Yomo in the building says, awesome piece. I finally got mine from Sideshow 2 weeks ago. I'm happy to finally have Anakin in my collection. Man, shout out to you. That's what's up. But guys, let me know if this lighting looks correct to you. Because I think this looks good. I think this really looks good. Let's spin them around one more time. Spin that ass around. Looks amazing. And the hair on, I've been lucky with both versions with the hair. Because I've seen some people's hair look atrocious. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, damn. And I know some people were saying that, hey, you know, with the Artisan figures, they should give us a little combs and all that. I'm like, no. People don't need combs. You don't need combs. No. You do not need combs. You do not need combs. No combs. Because I think some people would do an excellent job, and I think most people would fuck it up. They will fuck this figure up. So no. Leave it alone. The Frank Knight Rises says, has anyone done any videos messing with the hair? Want to see if a water treatment can help us help stray hairs and maybe remove some gel or glue over time. Like I said, I don't think, I know I don't want to do that, because then you got people ruining a $400, $500 figure. But somebody out there is going to be brave enough to do it, you know, and we'll probably make it look amazing. I've seen some people take it to like a custom hair, you know, take it to somebody and do the hair custom, and it looks great. Pause, Wiz. Did Wiz say something? We got Wiz in here. Underground said, that's better. Thanks. No, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. As I'm saying, if guys, anytime the lighting looks weird or whatever, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Course 2K said, we need Padme and Obi-Wan possibly sculpted Anakin with this new sculpt. And 20th anniversary. Very happy for you with this Grail. Thank you, brother. Damn, it's 12 o'clock already. Let's get the posing, guys. I'm going to do one pose. And then I'm going to show the Sith Apprentice. I'm going to show them together, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Master Darcy says, this is going to look great with Roots Obi-Wan when it releases in 3 years. I know, right? Prop Wiz. I'm sorry, not Prop Wiz. Women 42 said, pro tip, make sure you put his do-rag on each night and the hair will stay perfect. Hell yeah. Will do, sir. That looks great. Just look at that, man. That's fantastic. That is. Woo. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I prefer this version. I still kind of prefer this version over the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, because you really get to see the actor in that sculpt. And I think this sculpt looks great. Is it better than the prototype sculpt? Nah. I still rather have had that prototype sculpt. But this looks good. This looks more than good. This looks great. This really looks great. And that's me not trying to convince myself. That just looks great. It does. That's a great looking sculpt. Like right there, you could definitely see Hayden Christensen in that. Definitely. Now, I've met the man twice. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely him right there. But guys, let's go ahead and do a quick pose real quick. So give me a second. Let me go ahead and see what we can do. Okay, we're gonna move this. Before we do that, let's go ahead. You know what? Fuck it. Let's break out Sith Apprentice. Let's break out Sith Apprentice and then we'll do a pose. All right. So I gotta stand on some shit real quick. So give me a minute, guys. Ugh. Give me a second, because I have him all plugged in. All right. Oh. Damn it. Stepping on something. Damn it. Killed my headphones. Shit. All right. Okay. I know this is an embarrassment of riches. It is. I know. I get it. Don't be mad. Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Amazing. Now I'm going to ask you guys, which one do you guys prefer? Because I ain't gonna lie, that Darth Vader Sith Apprentice is killing that. Woo! You forget how good. Sometimes I forget how good it actually looks, and man, it looks fantastic. That looks great. And then we'll go ahead and we'll focus on Annie right there. Woo! This looks good, guys. These look really good. What he was and what he became. That looks amazing. I just want to know, what do you got? What's you guys' preference? What is your preference? What is you guys' preference? Let a brother know. Mouse Benediction says the Dark Empire Luke got some big 80s hair after people messed with it. That is very true. That is very, very true. Very true. Okay, all right. I was wondering, I'm not seeing anything. Jack Jones says, I'm missing out because I don't need the figure again. Plus, I've gotten a lot of figures since my last collection. The last version with older Anakin. Say, have a great rest of your day. Please take care. Look after yourself. Appreciate it, Joan. Appreciate it, Jack. I appreciate it as well. Light side for me. Some people still saying light side. Yeah, that light side is just nice. That's just a beautiful sculpt, man. It's a real beautiful sculpt, but that's it, the apprentice. Woo! My man said both. Amy, I command you to awake. Kill them both. If you know what movie that's from, let me know in the comments. If you know what movie that's from, let me know in the comments. So the light side version, even though I'm not getting it, a lot of people like that light side version. Merlin Braswell said, I prefer the light side version. Underground said, both look next level. They do. Women 42 said, I like the non-sim version myself, but both are dope. Darth Profi says, does the Sith version have the same scars or marks on the left cheeks? Ah, that's good, bro. Hold up. Let's find out. Let's find out. Fuck on. Stop. All right, let's see. Damn lightsabers in the way. A little bit. He does. If you can see it, little bit. If you look at it right there, little bit, but it's not as pronounced. And another thing, Mario, I looked at Second Brothers yesterday, and his had the same little marks too. So I'm starting to think that it is a thing. He said zoom in and enhance, bro. Hold on. I'm not sure. Because I'm only using a kit lens. I don't want to do it. Hold on, brother. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like it's there. It looks like it's there. It looks like it's there. It's just not as pronounced, but he does have the little marks there. Damn, that sculpt looks good. Shit. It really looks good. All right, let's move him back a little bit. Looks good, guys. Yeah, I think Yomo says, I like the regular version a little more than the Sith Apprentice, but still the Sith Apprentice is really cool and reminds me of his appearance in Ahsoka. More than, yeah, I think that one's based on the Ahsoka one. Master Darcy says, I personally like the regular Anakin with the right pose and head tilt. He looks evil. He looks evil as fuck, or just keeping him looking normal. Yeah. Exactly, I think. Pop culture living room. Costa has one, and he has he recently acquired the Artisan Anakin as well. He said, I saw the marks on his face when I saw the 20th anniversary screening of Revenge the Sith. I always thought I scratched the sculpt, but the movie confirmed they are legit. Well, there you go. I ain't got nothing to worry about then. Mario, thank you for your help on that, but I think we're good. I think we're good. If everybody's confirming it, that's cool. Good morning, Grails. What up, SB? What's up with you? Thank you so much for being here, bro. That's it. Chorus 2K says, happy for you. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day. Congrats on the Anakin. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do the I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do a pose because it's already 12 and I do have to go. I don't want to keep wifey waiting. I don't want to piss her off any more than I already have. Oh, married life is so grand. It really is. It really is grand. It really is. But man, this looks good. It's a great looking figure. Let me go ahead and move. Let's just move Sith Apprentice out the frame for one quick second. Just so we can take a look at the star of the show. A great looking piece. A great looking piece. Once again, so happy to have this in my collection. Can't thank Mario enough. But he looks fantastic. Great looking piece. Great looking piece. But guys, that's going to be it for Good Morning Grails this morning. I want to thank you all for joining us and being here. This is great. Once again, a real fun figure. I know a lot of people are getting this figure in. And I hate when it does that. I know a lot of people are getting this figure in and are planning on, you know, getting that money, which is completely understandable. This figure is going for a lot of money right now. It's going for you can get this thing sold. You put it up for $850, you're gonna get that. You put it up for $950, you're gonna get that. It is not a hard sell at all. And where we're at right now, you know, a lot of people are watching their money. It makes sense. It makes sense. So don't let people, you know, rile you up or make you feel bad for selling stuff or anything. You do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. And some people want to, you know, they may want to sell this bad boy and get 2 other figures because they're pumping that many out. So, you know, do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody try to like make you feel bad or say you're less than or you're not a real collector and all that other shit. Now, if you go into it to just like buy and sell and flip, that I get it, but that's the name of the game as well. But if you are a big Star Wars fan like I am, this is the one. I don't think I could sell either one because my mom loves Hayden Christensen. She really does. Mama Cousins is a Hayden fan. She is a fangirl for Hayden. So she was mad when I sold the 2017 version. But then I told her, I was like, you know, the Artisan's coming out. She's like, yeah, you need to get that Artisan. She's like, I need you to get that Artisan. So, and now we have 2. Now we have 2 in the family. So I like to think one is hers and one is mine, but you know, they're probably both hers. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. We're gonna leave it with that shot. I'm gonna go through the chat one more time. So happy for you, bro. Thank you once again. Glad to catch you live always. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate it. Christopher, what's up with you? Says Jay, what up? Happy 4th. Happy 4th to you as well, brother. Women 42 said, hey, bro, take care. Take care of your biz. Thanks for the stream. Hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. Likewise, brother. Music and collectibles. Thanks for the unboxing, bro. Always enjoy your content. Love from Quebec. Love bro. Thank you so much, bro. Got love for you as well, and love Quebec. I love Canada. Can't wait to get back out there. Maybe I could chop it up with you, and we can get a pint somewhere. So definitely, we can get us a beer or something. So love Quebec. Haven't been to Quebec in years, but definitely plan to be traveling sometime next year. So I'll definitely come through. Costco, you already know what it is, brother. You already know what it is. You fam, so definitely, bro. We all fam, but Costco's really fam. he's really fam. So definitely. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all check out Costa's show later this afternoon. He's gonna be doing some great work, so definitely take a look at that. And that has been Good Morning Grails. Don't know when we'll be doing another one, but we do these very sparingly now. But I thought this figure deserved a Good Morning Grails because this is a grail piece for a lot of people. So definitely deserved a Good Morning Grails. So with that being said, guys, have a great weekend. We're still considering it the 4th of July weekend, so continue to drink up, eat up, be responsible, and be nice to each other. Be nice to people. Have patience and time with people. I mean, that's just what it is. We all need to be better to each other, and that's just what it is. As things get harder in the world, we need to be better to each other, and I think that's just what it is. We need to be better to each other. It's very important. It's a mantra that I live by. Kindness is my religion in a lot of ways, and I just think we just need to put that to the forefront. Don't want to get too preachy, but I just wanted to say that. Love you all. Take care. Have a good one.